encountered in our lesson for today. So are you going to do is to read it and spell it? Did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, first word. Wall.
Wall.
How do you spell the word wall?
W-A-L-L. Wall.
Okay, very good. Second word is stair.
Stair.
How do you spell the word stair?
S-T-A-I-R. Stair.
Next one is kitchen area.
Kitchen area.
How do you spell the word kitchen area?
K-I-T-C-H-E-N-A-R-E-A.
Again, how do you spell the word kitchen area?
K-I-T-C-H-E-N-A-R-E-A.
Okay, very good. Comfort room.
Comfort room.
How do you spell the word comfort room?
C-O-M-F-O-R-T-R-O-O-M. Comfort room.
Okay, very good. It seems that you're good in reading and spelling the words. So now, do you still remember our discussion yesterday?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, if you still remember our discussion yesterday, I prepared here an PPT for you to understand, for me to understand if you really understand our discussion yesterday. Please read the direction.
Direction.
Say aye aye captain.
See.
Again, direction.
Direction. Say.
Say aye aye captain.
I-captain.
If the picture is
If the picture is
a safe up.
safe up.
And say I can't hear you
Say I can hear you
if it is not.
if it is not.
Again, what you're going to do if the picture shows a safe up.
Say I-captain.
How about if it is not?
I can hear you.
Okay, now let's proceed to the first picture. So, what is in the picture? Say it in 1, 2, 3, go.
I can hear you.
Okay, very good. The second picture. Say the word in 3, 2, 1.
I-captain.
Okay, very good because it is
Three.
safe up. So how about the third picture? It is a safe up or not? In 3, 2, 1.
I-captain.
Okay, very good. Again, what is your answer?
I-captain.
Okay, very good because it is safe. It is safe up. How about in this picture?
I can
So why I can hear you?
because it is not safe.
Okay, very good. And the last picture?
I can hear you
Okay, so why it is I can hear you?
because it is not safe.
Again?
Because it is not safe.
Okay, very good. It seems that you really understand our discussion yesterday. So I prepared here a picture that, and you will observe it in 5 seconds. Did you understand it? 2?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Please thumbs up if you're done observing. Did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. What did you observe in the picture? Yes, Reka.
We house, teacher.
Okay. We call it
House.
So, what can we usually see inside the house? Yes, Hannah.
Different appliances, teacher.
Okay, different appliances. Another, very good. Hannah, another, Reka.
We can see inside the house different
different. Again, like what teacher? We can see inside the house different, different, different things. Okay, very good, like another, Burnett.
Here.
Television picture. Television, okay. Another? Yes, Hannah? There are different corners like the kitchen, the bedroom. Okay. Do you have an idea? Yes, what else? Abby?
There are different furniture inside the
Will you
house.
please stand?
There are different furnitures.
Okay, there are different furniture. Do you have siblings at home?
Yes.
How many siblings do you have? How many siblings do you have? Yes, Abby.
I have 7 siblings.
Okay, it's a lot. How about you, Hannah?
I have 2 siblings.
Okay, do you have two? How about you, Becca?
I have 8 siblings each.
Okay. How about you, Joe? You're the only one. So, do you think sibling is a part of what? Yes.
Part of the family.
Okay, part of a family. Do you think family is important to us?
Yes.
Yes.
Teacher.
How do you say so? Yes, Hannah.
Because family provides our needs.
Okay, family provides our needs. Another? Do you have another idea? Yes, Rebecca.
Family is important, teacher, because family guide and protect us.
Okay. Family is important to us because they guide us and protect us. Did you understand? Grade 2?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now, I have here another set of pictures that we need to observe in 5 seconds. Did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Please remain silent while I'm posting this picture. Are you done observing?
Yes, teacher.
Now, what did you observe in the first picture? Have you seen this object at your home?
Yes, teacher.
Where can we usually see these things at home? Yes, Abby.
We have that in our salas, we have this in
Okay.
our bedroom, and in our kitchen.
We have here in our sala,
Bedroom,
bedroom, and
kitchen.
kitchen. So, what do you think do we call to that object? Yes,
Electrical water, electrical outlet.
electric outlet or outlet. Again, where can we usually see this kind of object at our home? Yes, Anna? In the wall, teacher. In the wall. Another? Rebecca?
In the kitchen,
open? Yes, Hannah.
The outlet is full.
The outlet is full or there are so many wires. Did you understand, grade 2?
Yes, teacher.
So, do you think it is a good thing to do if the outlet is so many wide? Yes, Hannah.
No, teacher, because it makes slow.
It may explode or it can cause what?
It can cause fire.
Okay, it can cause fire. So, if the outlet is so many wire and it can cause a fire, so what do we call to this? What do we call it? Yes, Abby.
Hazardous product, teacher.
Hazardous. So, what do you mean by hazardous? What do you mean by hazardous? Yes, Reka?
Teacher, hazardous means that it is danger that can be harm people.
Okay, please call a friend to repeat your answer.
Hazardous are the things that can cause danger to people.
Okay, very good. Everybody, hazardous.
Hazardous
Are the danger
are the danger
that can be
that can be
harm people.
harm people.
Did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
So again, where can we usually see this thing in our house?
The wall.
On the wall. So if the outlet is so many wires, so what should we do to avoid hazardous? What should we do to avoid the hazardous? Yes, Burnett.
We should not put so many wires on the outlet.
Okay, we should not put so many wires in the outlet. Did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to the second picture. Do you know what is in the picture?
Yes, teacher.
So what do we call it? Yes, Hannah.
We call it the comfort room.
Okay, comfort room. How many comfort room do you have at your home? Yes, Rebecca.
We have two.
Okay, you have two comfort room. How about you, Abby?
We have one. We have one.
You have only one comfort room at your home. How about you, Burnett?
We also have two comfort rooms.
Okay, we have two comfort rooms. So based from the picture, what did you observe on the comfort room? Yes, Reka.
Teacher, the comfort room is dirty.
Okay, it is dirty. Another. Yes, Abby. What did you notice in this comfort room?
It was a broken wall.
Broken wall. How about you, Burnett?
It is messy, teacher.
Yes, Burnett.
Because it can harm people.
Okay, if this is can harm people, then what do we call to this? What do we call to this? Yes, Abby.
Hazardous, teacher.
Okay, it's called hazardous. So what do you mean by hazardous? Rebecca.
Hazardous are the danger that can harm people.
Okay. So to avoid the hazardous, what should we do? Yes, Hannah.
We should clean our comfort room.
Okay, we should clean our comfort room. Again, what do we call to this area?
Comfort room.
Okay, we call it comfort room. Now let's proceed to the second and to the third picture. Did you know what is in the picture?
Yes, teacher.
So what is in the picture? Yes, Rebecca.
Teacher, it is a kitchen area.
Okay, it is a kitchen area. So, have you kitchen? Do you have a kitchen at your home?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. What do we usually see at in our kitchen? What kind of thing do we see? Yes, Hannah.
Example is a knife, teacher.
Okay, a knife. Another. Yes, Rebecca. What thing can we see in kitchen?
We can see part in the kitchen.
Okay, so there are so many things that we can see in the kitchen. So based from the picture, what did you notice in the kitchen area? Yes, Hannah.
The things in the kitchen area are not arranged and it is very messy.
It is messy and not arranged. Do you think this is a good thing to do if the kitchen is messy and not arranged?
No, teacher.
Why? Yes, Abby.
Because it is dangerous.
Okay, okay, it is dangerous. So if this kitchen is dangerous, then what do we call to this? What do we call to this? Yes, Abby.
Hazardous.
Okay, hazardous. So what do you mean by hazardous? Burnett.
Hazardous are the danger that can harm people.
Okay. If this, to avoid the hazardous, what should we do? What should we do? Yes, Hannah.
Clean the kitchen area.
Okay, we should did you notice? What did you notice in this picture? Yes, Abby.
Messy stairs.
Okay, it is a messy stairs. Do you think it is a good thing to do if the stair is messy? Again?
No, teacher.
Why? Yes, Rega.
Teacher, because if the stair is messy or dirty, or the stair is wet, it can cause an accident.
Okay, it can cause
An accident.
so if the stair is messy, what do you think? Do we call it? And it can cause an accident. What do we call that in this thing? Yes, Hannah.
Hazardous, teacher.
Okay, hazardous. So what do you mean by hazardous? Yes, Burnett.
Hazardous are the danger that can harm people.
Okay, hazardous are the danger that can be harm people. So to avoid the hazardous, what should we do? Yes, Abby. To avoid the hazardous, what should we do?
We should clean the kitchen, the comfort room, and the stair.
Okay, we should clean the stairs. Did you understand grade 2?
Yes, teacher.
Did you understand grade 2?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So what is in what area? What area again is the that can be harm us?
An outlet.
Yes?
Teacher, an outlet, comfort room, kitchen area, and stair.
Okay, very good. Please give 5 claps to Reka. So Reka, will you please call Aman to repeat your answer?
Hannah. The hazardous area at home is the outlet, the comfort room, and the kitchen area, and the stair.
Okay, very good. So if these 4 are hazardous area at home, what should we do to avoid the hazardous? Yes, Bernard. What should we do to avoid those hazardous?
Avoid putting too much wire on the outlet. Clean the comfort room, the kitchen area, and also the stair.
Okay, very good. Now, how can we identify the hazardous area at home? Yes, Reka.
We can identify hazardous area from at home if it is harm people.
Please repeat your answer, Reka, and louder your voice.
We can identify hazardous area at home if it can